Welcome. You are on the channel AI Astrologer. Today we will explore the path of Taurus and everything the year 2026 brings into your life. A year of stability, inner peace, and gentle but powerful transformation. Let's dive into your destiny and discover what awaits you in love, career, finances, and spiritual growth. General overview. The year 2026 for Taurus is a year of quiet evolution, steady, grounded, and meaningful. Everything that felt uncertain in past years begins to settle into clarity. With Jupiter strengthening your sense of purpose, you step into a phase of calm confidence. This year is not about rushing, it's about harmony. Not about struggle, but about returning to your natural rhythm. In 2026, your happiness grows from the inside out. Energy of the year. The energies guiding Taurus this year come from Venus and Saturn. Venus enhances your sensitivity, beauty, and desire for comfort, while Saturn brings discipline, structure, and inner maturity. Together, they create a balance between pleasure and responsibility, grounding your actions and elevating your intuition. The message of the year is simple. Do less, but do it with intention. Your progress will come from steadiness, patience, and trust in the process. The most active months are May through August, when seeds planted earlier begin to bloom. And from November onward, a wave of emotional clarity enters, especially around relationships and finances. Career and finances. Professionally, 2026 brings stability, growth, and recognition. If the past years felt like preparation, this is the year where your efforts begin to pay off. Jupiter strengthens your position at work, opening doors to new responsibilities, promotions, or long-awaited validation. But Saturn reminds you everything lasting grows slowly. Financially, this year is steady and predictable. You may receive profitable opportunities in the second half of the year, but they will require careful evaluation. Avoid high-risk ventures in June and July. Pluto may blur your judgment. Your best strategy for 2026 is consistency, planning, and trusting your long-term vision. Love and relationships. In love, 2026 brings warmth, stability, and heartfelt connection. Venus, your ruling planet, blesses your emotional world with tenderness and comfort. Couples will experience a deeper level of trust, closeness, and shared vision. Important steps are possible, moving in together, engagement, marriage, or starting a family. For single Taurus, destiny may bring someone meaningful into your life. Not a fleeting romance, but a bond that feels safe, peaceful, and emotionally grounded. The key to love this year is patience and openness to slow emotional growth. In 2026, love is not a spark, it's a steady flame that warms the soul. Emotional and spiritual growth. Saturn guides your inner world this year, teaching discipline, emotional structure, and maturity. Spring may feel intense emotionally, as old habits and patterns begin to fall away. But this isn't a crisis, it's an awakening. On a spiritual level, 2026 opens a doorway to deeper self-awareness. You begin valuing simplicity, silence, nature, and the slow but steady rhythm of life. By autumn, you realize your strength lies not in speed, but in grounded consistency. Health and vitality. 2026 offers stable energy, but requires conscious care of your body. Taurus often pushes through exhaustion, but this year reminds you that your energy is a resource, not an endless supply. Pay attention to nutrition, sleep, and emotional balance. Gentle practices, yoga, walking, swimming, breath work, will restore your vitality. Your vulnerable areas this year are the neck, throat, and thyroid, classic Taurus zones. Your well-being depends on how often you pause, recharge, and listen to your body. Travel and expansion. Taurus is not typically a sign of adventure, yet this year, travel may play a transformative role. Jupiter encourages exploration, inspiring trips that change the way you think, feel, or even work. September and October are ideal for journeys that bring clarity and new direction. In 2026, new places help you see your inner world more clearly. Karmic lessons of the year. The core lesson for Taurus in 2026 is trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in timing. Trust in life's natural flow. You learn to release the need for absolute control and let things unfold naturally. Saturn teaches patience, while Venus teaches love for the process. You understand that stability does not mean stagnation. It is the deep root from which your destiny grows. Don't fear slow progress. It's the most reliable kind. Year summary. By the end of 2026, you will feel a harmony you've long missed. You no longer need external validation. You finally know who you are. Your calm becomes your greatest strength. You have learned to move slowly, intentionally, and at exactly the right moment. 2026 is the year you return to your true self. Conclusion. So, dear Taurus, 2026 is your year of inner maturity and quiet power. You no longer rush, you choose. You no longer chase, you trust. You no longer doubt, you ground yourself in your own nature. Remember, your stability is your gift, and your patience is your wisdom. Taurus 2026, a year where patience becomes strength and peace becomes victory. If you enjoyed this forecast, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to AI Astrologer, and ring the bell so you won't miss future predictions for other zodiac signs. Thank you for watching, and see you again under the stars.